Hello, hello, hello. My name is Margie Thomas-Hagins, and today my video today is making ginger tea. Ginger tea with lemon. Put a little twist on it. Ginger is excellent for inflammation, getting rid of inflammation. It's great for joint discomfort. It's great for weight loss. We know it helps the stomach. It helps settle the stomach. It helps help cleanse your body out of impurities. And ginger has so many positive medicinal properties in it. It is awesome. My husband and I have had total knee replacements, and during my therapy time and talking with some of the other individuals in the therapy room, they were discussing how they drink ginger tea, and it's better than taking a pain pill. So what better way to get rid of pain than naturally versus having to take a whole lot of pain pills, and then you're all bound up, and then you got to take something to make yourself go, and then you got to go through all those crazy changes, and then you're uncomfortable that way, plus your pain isn't all the way gone away. So ginger tea is something that we do often. So this is the ginger root that I'm going to be cutting up. And I'm gonna I'm gonna add lemon, and I have here, I've washed my lemon off, and I'm gonna cut those up, and I have distilled water that I'm also using to make my ginger tea in. So what we do is we peel off the skin. You don't want the skin, so I'm peeling off the skin, and as I peel off the skin, because the skin is actually quite thin, so you want to peel that off. You don't want to put the skin into the water. You want to be able to peel it off. And ginger has a kind of like I want to say kind of like almost a peppery taste to it, but with a little tang to it. And it's excellent for seasoning. Like if you want to make Orientals, cook with ginger a lot, and I say Orientals because I know they use like in orange chicken, and they use it in a lot of different of their dishes. And mind you, it's very healthy for you, and it gives you nice flavoring, very nice flavoring. So see, this is what it looks like on the inside. All right, and so what I'm going to be doing, I have my pot of water right here in front of me, and I'm just slicing it up like that. Alrighty, can you see that good? Okay, so what we're doing is we're just making little slices, and about that thin, and we're putting it literally right away into the water that I will be boiling with the lemon. And we will be making our ginger tea with it. And so then, even after I make my tea with this, I will strain it, and I will put it in a plastic bag and put it in the freezer, and I'll use it again because it's still pretty strong and able to be a benefit to you. So I'll use it twice before I actually get rid of it. And my husband has sat the pot out on the stove. I believe he was giving me a hint to make the ginger tea because he knows what a benefit it's for him to drink the ginger tea. He noticed a big difference in his discomfort in his knee. I have myself a little bowl here, my little garbage bowl. So it behooves anyone and everyone to put some ginger in their life, because we know inflammation alone is the chief cause and start of any kind of disease and disorder. So if you get rid of inflammation in your body, then that means you get rid of a lot of diseases and disorders in your body. Now, mind you, I'm not a doctor. I am in the medical field, but I'm not a doctor. I'm just going out of experience. Okay, so it works. And if it works, why not share the information, right? And so that's my main reasoning, because wanting to be a help to others, the Bible clearly says, physician, heal thyself. And he put so many herbs and spices on this earth for us to be able to take part of, and that it will have a medicinal property to it if we just tap into it and apply it to our lives on a regular basis. So it behooves us all to take part in having ginger tea. Now, I looked up how beneficial is it for ginger ale. Now, mind you, ginger ale has ginger in it, but because it is a soda, you know, that's a lot of sugar. Sugar is not good for us. Sugar, from what I understand, grows cancer cells. So we want to stay away from sugar as much as we possibly can. Sugar has no nutritional value for real for us. So we want to keep away from ginger if we can help it. Not ginger. We want to keep away from sugar if we can help it. No, you want ginger. You can have as much ginger as you like. You can have ginger every single day. And for the most part, my husband and I, we actually do. We have ginger every single day. My mother was with us while we were recovering from the knee surgery. And she has some health issues, but she didn't think she had any inflammation. But then again, she does, because she got some health issues, right? And she had the ginger tea, and she woke up the next morning and she was like, oh my goodness, I've been going to the restroom, and I just been peeing because, again, it's getting rid of inflammation. So she was like, she didn't even think she had any inflammation. And so, bless her bones, she now consumes ginger tea on a regular basis because she can tell the difference and how much better it made her feel. And again, she didn't think she was even having any issues. But then when she drank the ginger tea, she could tell the difference. So oftentimes we just want to chop it up as, we're getting older. I'm going to rinse this off here a little bit. That we're getting older, and that's why, we just kind of embrace it. But we don't have to embrace ailments. We can fix it. We can consume vegetables and herbs that will help the healing process of the body. So it behooves us to be mindful of that as we continue to consume different foods. My thing is, I always like to encourage, eat to live, don't live to eat. Because you eat to live, then that means you're focusing on putting the right things in your body, versus if you live to eat, you just eat anything. Put anything in your body. But if I'm not mistaken, I believe we all want to live long, and we want to live well. You don't even want to live long and you're struggling, but I would believe that you would want to live long and healthy. And my thing is, before I had the knee surgery, now mind you, I had to wait for 2 years because my husband had to have it, and then he had to have it again because, I don't know, something went wrong with his. So when 2 years, mind you, yet like I said, I had to wait to have mine. So I was in all this pain, and unfortunately, at the same time, I gained a lot of weight. So since I've been doing the ginger tea, it's helped me also lose weight. So I am thankful for that as well. I was well over 200 pounds, and now I'm below the 200 mark. I've lost actually 9 pounds, so I'm thankful for that too. So ginger also helps with weight loss. That's exciting, right? Yes. So you just want to be mindful of that. So we're going to continue this, and I'm going to continue to cut and cut. I'm cutting now in the long way here. I'm making the ginger. And we're just going to continue to slice the ginger all the way, and we're going to get the lemon in. And I have two roots, but I'm going to just use one for now, and I'll put the other one in the freezer so that it can keep until I'm ready for it the next time. Because that's the best way to keep it too. Ginger, you can put it in the freezer and it won't go bad. If you leave it out, then it'll dry up. So you want to keep it in the freezer, and it actually cuts really nice if you have it frozen. You take it out and it peels really, really nice if you just cut it straight from the freezer. And that's the best way to keep it, actually, if you have it in the freezer versus if you have it out. Then it seems to get old, and it starts drying out. And it's just more than a notion. So here we're cutting it now long ways. My pot is over here to my right, your left, I guess. And so we just about got it. My husband will be excited. And it has a nice aroma as well. Very nice. Pleasant aroma. And I'm not encouraging, a weight loss program or anything like that at this moment, but I know this is just one of the benefits that it has had for me. And so for that, I'm thankful. Of course, I do work out because I was doing my exercises that the therapist gave me. And mind you, I've washed my lemon, and these are some quite small lemons. So I'm going to do about, I think maybe 6 lemons. And I'm just going to slice it right from where it is. I'll take off the ends. Okay? And we're just going to slice the lemon right into the water, the pot of water that I have here. And mind you, I use distilled water. And because distilled water is one of your cleanest waters, it doesn't have any additives in it. And so it's good for you as well. So that's what we're doing today. So if you like the information that I'm giving you up until this present time, please like and subscribe. Thank you so much for those of you that have subscribed already. And we're going to continue because we know that God has great things in store for us all. And we're just believing God for His continual mighty acts in all of our lives. And He has given me a compassion for people. I just want people to be healthy. I want people to be well. I want people to enjoy life to their fullest. And what better way to enjoy life to your fullest if you are healthy, amen? Right? You want to be as healthy as you possibly can. And so these little tips do help. I'm squirting lemon all over here as we're cutting it. I could do this in another way and do it in a processor, but I'm kind of like old-fashioned, so I believe in doing it the way Mama and Grandmama did it. And as you see, I put on gloves because that's just how I do. I believe in keeping as clean as possible in my cooking process. Okay, so that was 3 lemons, and I had took out 6, but I think this 3 may be good enough for us at this point. So we're going to put this over a slightly lower than medium heat. Let's go for 4. 4 is a good number, right? And mind you, I've washed them all before I start cutting them. I believe in washing my fruit before I consume them. It's important because we know a lot of times it could be E. coli, it could be, you know, some impurities on there, you know, pesticides on your fruit. So you want to always wash your fruit before you consume it. I know a friend, her brother or cousin was in Puerto Rico way before the hurricane, and he was in the farm, and he picked a fruit and he ate it right away. Well, unfortunately, he died shortly after, and it was because of whatever was on the fruit itself. So we want to be mindful of that. All right, so yeah, always wash your fruit. Wash your food, period. All right, so I'm going to cover it with the top. And we're going to I'm going to show you what it looks like in my pot. Excuse me. Okay, so this is my ginger and lemon in a pot of water. We're going to turn that on, and we're going to let it boil, and then I'll get back with you to let you know what we'll do after that. All right, thank you so much. Bye-bye.